Hi, welcome. This is our monthly, or no, our quarterly call.
Quarterly.
That's different because we are ending the first quarter and opening up to the second quarter. But before opening up, we have to close it. And closing is also looking back. We have had 3 months, the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock value that played a major role for the last 3 months. And it's especially this month, this quarter about you personally. So it's the inspiration coming in and you changing. And that's
And
not
somewhere in between some emotions.
some blockages and some things and all kind of stuff happening, especially in the first quarter. That's normal, we would
Yes.
say. And today we will do a few meditations, and we also look at the challenges and what you have been learning in this quarter.
Sounds perfect.
Anything to add?
No, let's take it away. So, how have you been? What happened? Especially out of an viewpoint of what happened to you personally. Because somewhere probably last year at the end of the year, you got more inspiration, if you noticed it or not, and something started changing, especially maybe even about your point of view. So something started. What happened? And don't make it a 20-minute story, just short, but and especially what happened to you opening your heart, I would say now. Anyone care to share?
I can
Some-
share. Mm, yeah, what really changed for me is that I could feel way more compassion with everything that was happening and still is happening. So that, yeah, I feel way more grounded and trust in life. Yeah, and I have a different outlook on life, but I don't have words for it yet. It's more of a feeling. That I'm more part of it. I think that's how I feel. Yeah.
Beautiful. You're also, it looks like you're slower.
Yes.
Really beautiful.
That also.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Linda.
Lena.
So, end of December, I met Carlo, and we're in a relationship. And in that relationship, I'm really experiencing how it feels, when my heart is closed or folded up, basically, like, and also when I can share that with him, like, hey, I need to open up, I need to unfold my heart. And that's really experiencing it and talking about it even also.
Beautiful.
So thanks for the hint.
Well, it's not a small change. He's quite big. Thank you.
It is. Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'll go. This is Laurie.
Hey.
And it's so funny. I've been trying to find how to unmute myself on my phone, which is one of my things, is that I've muted myself. I became small this quarter. So my patterns, and this is the third time around, this is my third. I was shocked that the patterns came back so strongly.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe because the inspiration is bigger, the patterns showed up more. I'm not sure. but it's been an interesting quarter, and I've been spending some time integrating everything. And I'm thankful for it because I didn't realize so much of it was still there. So
Well done.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I mean,
Hi.
Hey,
I feel that I'm going through a huge shift in my life. It's more than the usual shifts usual transformation I had. I think I'm sinking in deeper in myself. Finding more my authentic self, and I feel it's time to be who I am. It's time to ground what is always willing to be there, but I had all these experiences, and I think I feel that that it's a huge transformation. So inspiration is more about being true to myself. Yeah, so that I can bring my powers back to me, and from there I can give what I have to give. So, yeah. I think it's also together with being 49 now since beginning this month, 7 times 7. I think I'm starting the new cycle again from the birth beginning. I have all the experiences now of the 7 times 7 sinking in, and now I can have a basic, and I can do my cycle with the knowledge now again. That's how I feel. That's all falling together.
yes. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Piep.
A lot. May I listen to my home fire. May inspiration sprout. May the wind blow kindly.
Mhm.
I stay with my fire. It gives peace and clear. But a friend I very much like, 3 years, I really thought we had something. He stay in his willpower. And I ask for help, for an arm, and yes, and I did. He went away.
Mm.
So this is the first time that I let something go I really want. Hoe noem je verslaving? Yeah.
addicted.
Addiction.
Yes. You really want, and you not let go. You go. You go. Yes. And so I learned a whole process. Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Mm. Thank you for sharing.
It's interesting. Addiction is a very big part also of the first quarter, because when we are in this part of physical change, there is resistance in there, and we usually fall back to old addictions. And it's sometimes very difficult to let go, to find the discipline again, to get back to the fire and stay kind.
I think my whole life was this a problem, and now I stay between dark and light. Yes.
Thank you. Mary.
Well, I just put something together. I started doing daily video in October, and I just added up the number. I've done like 157 days. But the October, November, and December were the fourth quarter wisdom. And then in this quarter, like I see it as a spiral. So the return to the patterns is, like from the vantage point here, not wherever I was before. So in looking at this inspiration, lots of stuff came in, not lots, but there were things that came in for me that I was focusing on and intending and asking for. And all the time I was asking for that, I was at the same time letting go of what I don't need to carry with me. So that's what I see.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. It's been one hell of a quarter for me. Yeah, it's quite difficult. And I feel like I need to find my roots again. So with at the end of last year, ending a relationship and also losing a friend, really dear friend in that, was the starting point of quite a ride. And I feel like it was the starting point of, well, a lot of triggers also with acting in groups, in family, in friends. So I was just like, really? Sometimes in the last couple of weeks, I was just laughing like, serious? Is this also now happening? For me, it feels like I need to rebalance.
Yep.
And yeah, finding my roots again, but also a lot of old triggers and patterns, and also some addictions came along in this month. So yeah, it was a I think it was a really dark winter for me. And I'm really looking forward to not quite sure about the lessons, but I was looking again at the liminal space theory you shared 2 weeks ago. And that's like you said like you have to be with it and not be in the mind thinking about it. And then afterwards, you will find the lessons in the words. I'm not quite sure if you
Later stadium. Yes, if you took.
yeah. So I feel like that's just what it is. I'm not quite sure. It's kind of messy, and it feels big, and I'm not quite sure how big it is and what all the lessons are. But I'm just in it.
That's a perfect description of quarter one. Because you get new inspiration. It doesn't in your system, in your body, how you're thinking,
Whole lot.
and
Yeah.
all of it is welcome.
Yeah.
To quarter one.
What do you say?
Welcome to quarter one.
Yeah, a whole lot of emotions, really, really, really messy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Well done.
Okay, cool.
Be different next year. It's the same. We have it also every single year, but it's a different subject, or sometimes it's the same, but it looks different.
Yeah. 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 Oh, and I do look forward to springtime, so
Thank you. We have 2 left. Do you like to share something, Lorraine? Yeah.
For me, also addictions, the comfort of the old. And then I started to realize I have a choice to choose something different and to give the old a different place in me. Instead of having it in front of me, I realized maybe I can put it somewhere where it's still with me, but that there's room for something new. But with that comes also the loss of identity. Who am I? So I've been freaking out, going back to the old for the comfort, realizing I don't want that anymore. But then what? So I cut my hair.
Yeah, don't do that too often.
No. But it felt good. It felt like cutting off the old ends.
Yes.
It felt very symbolic. And I was super nervous, more than I expected, because it's only hair, but it is also hair. Like so many things. But
Yes.
it felt good.
Well done.
Thank you.
Anneke.
Hello. These last few, well, this first quarter for me, it feels like it has been a bit of a dance, being opening up. So opening up my heart, letting inspiration come through me, letting love come through me, but also then the dance with, after that happens, getting stuck. And then hiding again in my cave. And kind of where I feel safe and where I feel that I can protect something that's dear to me. And I'm starting to realize when I'm back in my cave, normally it's something that I really enjoy being there because I feel so safe there. But now I feel the stuckness also. So I feel I kind of stop the life that's going through me normally. And so I'm not enjoying my stuckness so much anymore. And so I've had today, I was back in my stuckness and I was able to reach out and kind of wave a little white flag. I didn't have my words yet, but I knew I was doing something again that I don't want to do. So I was there being stuck in my cave, but I stick out a stick with a white flag, and that was enough for me to reach out, and a beautiful conversation followed, and it was nice to just get moving slowly and respectfully, but realizing that I don't need to be stuck and I can move out of it as well, and I don't need the cave anymore to be safe. So that's been a bit of my dance in a whole lot of different forms. Being sick for 2 months was also a beautiful way to be stuck, and there was a lot of, and enjoying it too in a way. Yeah, so it was very interesting, and I'm still practicing, I guess.
Well done,
Thanks.
I think.
I think.
We can also be very stubborn. I think for 2 years
Yeah.
now we have some
Yeah.
inspiration of bringing some of our stuff into a course. And last year we started with it, and then we got way off track. So the whole year we went another way. And then in December we got back to, well, we should have done this. And it was really painful because we lost a year, not really, but almost. And then the inspiration is still there, but you have to still do the work to get there.
And the work is not doing work.
Yeah.
Because that's the strangest things of all. We all have problems with time. There is a sacred timing. There is a sacred timing in growth. You cannot push the growth, even if you like to. Every now and then it happens you have a moment that is quicker. What?
Obstacles.
And you've got your obstacles, of course. But those moments happen naturally. And you have to the more you let it, the more the flow will get through you and the more will happen. But even that is until the maximum flow you can allow yourself. But it's as all of us do, we get back to old habits because all of a sudden, especially old addictions, because all of a sudden we don't know. But the don't know is a necessity in all of this. It's a necessity because if we can think of it, it's probably not new. And growth is always about something new. Always. So, but there's a beautiful meditation. You do the first one, I do the second one.
Yep. Perfect.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make yourself as comfortable as possible and close your eyes. And become aware of your breath, your inhale and your exhale. Just follow your breathing, the rhythm of your breath. Now you become aware of your feet. And you listen to the messages of your feet. You allow the messages come to you. And then you feel your shoulders. And you become aware of your head, your mouth, and your ears. And then you go with your attention to your nose. And you feel your eyes, and also the space behind your eyes. All the connections are with your brain. Just with every exhale, you relax your body more. And then with the next exhale, you feel your whole body from your crown to your toes. And you feel how the energy is more expanding. You become more present, more aware. And then you go to your heart area. And when you look inside your heart, there's your comfortable chair. And you sit yourself in the chair in your heart. And you feel how you're carried by the chair in your heart. You allow yourself to be carried. And then right in front of you, about 1 meter, is your campfire. And you feel the warmth of your fire, warming every cell of your body in a very gentle way. You enjoy your fire for a moment. Feel how it's connected to all the fires. This is your place at the fire. While you're sitting in a chair in your heart, at your fire, you start resonating your first value, your value at 3 o'clock. You allow this value in yourself. And just let it happen. And feel what's happening with your body. And then you thank this value and you ask your second value, your 4 o'clock value. You start resonating your 4 o'clock value. You allow this value in yourself. And just notice what's happening with your body. And then you thank this value. And then you ask your 5 o'clock value. And start resonating this value. You allow this value in yourself. Feel what's happening in your body. And you thank this value for coming. And you return with your attention to the fire. And then you thank your fire for everything you have been learning this quarter. You thank your values for everything you have been learning. You have been adding to your values. The landscape of your values have been changed, become richer, has more depth, and has been teaching you a lot. And you feel the gratitude for everything you have been learning, everything that came to you. Maybe you understood, maybe you didn't. It's all okay. You have been learning in different levels, different situations. Just feel the gratitude for everything that has happened this quarter. Things were maybe joyful or painful. And then you thank your fire for being there and guiding you. And then you close your eyes there and you return to the room where you are and you open your eyes.
Okay, to make a little few changes.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that one as last, but I'm gonna do two other ones.
Mhm.
Everyone okay? Anyone wants to share something? And if not, we're going to do another one, another type also. Is that okay? Guess what? Sit as comfortable as possible. And if you can, please close your eyes. And now you go with your attention straight to your heart. Just allow yourself to feel your heart. Maybe you can feel it beating, maybe the warmth. Just listen to your heart for a moment. And then you go with your attention inside your heart. And there is your comfortable chair. The chair that you belong in. It's your chair. And you sit yourself in it. And you allow yourself to be completely carried by that chair in your heart. And as you're sitting in your chair, you notice your campfire about a meter in front of you. You allow the warmth of that fire to reach every cell in your body. And as you're sitting there, you invite somebody who needs help, a person who needs help on the other side of the fire. And then you start resonating. You ask your fire to start resonating your first value. You just let it happen. And the person stays on the other side, and you stay on your side of the fire. Well, you're resonating your first value. And then you slowly start resonating your second value, your 4 o'clock value. And you just relax in your chair and allow the resonance. Just allow it to happen. And then you slowly start resonating your third value, 5 o'clock value. Just let it happen. Whatever the other person does or shows, it's okay. He or she stays on the other side of the fire while you're resonating your 5 o'clock value. And you thank that person for coming and send him or her away. You thank your fire for resonating and just being there for you now. And you allow the warmth and the joy of that fire. And then you slowly close your eyes there and return with your attention to the room where you are. And in your timing, you open your eyes. Even een sip. Iets van je water, alsjeblieft.
Ja.
You all okay? Thank you for doing this. You don't have to know the outcome. We're just doing this. Just taking care of each other. Thank you. All okay?
Anyone likes to share anything? Of the first or the second meditation?
I
Share. Oh, go ahead.
Go
All
ahead.
at once, very well.
Go ahead.
Well, the first one, that was quite a ride. um, yeah, I was just like, when you asked to start resonating the values 1, 3, 4, 5, I was just feeling so happy. I was feeling so much abundance, just so much happiness. But then you said, be grateful for everything that happened. And I was just like, it was just, that was just so much pain. Yeah.
Yep. But those are definitely growing pains.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I really felt that one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Laurie.
So in the first meditation, I was hard on myself, thinking I didn't grow enough, or whatever. And then I started to actually be aware of the growth that did happen. Still wasn't enough.
That's predictable, yes.
My MO. But in the second meditation, what I saw and what I felt was the progression in the other person was really what happened in me too. So to see that was a beautiful exercise for me. That was really nice. So thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Beep.
I did the first meditation, and it happened, and after it, I get the message. I did a lot grow from my willpower.
Mm.
And I go every time so deeply, but I want to choose from grow from my fire, from peace and clear, and also the word clear, and that I can trust. And the second one, that came different persons. Somebody I really connection, love, and the other not. And it changed all the time.
Mhm.
And I think, oh, let go. And then I see how it feels so softer, so easy, so line with the other I had connection.
Yes.
Yes, I see the love in the other and myself. And the other, I was looking and looking and
Mm.
yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Okay. Next one.
Last one?
No, I want to do another one in between and then
Okay.
the last one.
Okay.
Is that okay?
2 more left.
Oh, you're getting it. So, especially for those in the United States, only resonate your first value. Please, I'll say it again when we do this, but please just do the first one. You'll know why later. Okay, please sit as comfortable as possible, and if you can, close your eyes. And then you go with your attention to your heart. Just allow yourself to feel your heart. Maybe you can feel it beating. Maybe you feel the warmth. Might get warmer. That's okay. And then you look inside your heart, and there's your comfortable chair. And you sit yourself in it. And you allow yourself to be completely carried by the chair in your heart. And as you're sitting comfortably, you notice your campfire about a meter in front of you. You allow the warmth of that fire to reach every cell of your body. And as you're sitting in your chair, enjoying your fire, you ask the consciousness of the whole of the United States on the other side of the fire. Just the whole. And it's like a person. The whole of the United States. And then you ask your fire to start resonating your first value. Just let it slowly start resonating, your first value. And you leave everything of the United States on the other side of the fire. Maybe you get memories or images, doesn't matter, all on the other side of the fire. While you resonate your 3 o'clock value. And for those in the United States, you keep resonating your 3 o'clock value. And for the others, you slowly start resonating your 4 o'clock value. You slowly start resonating your 4 o'clock value. Just allow it to come. And then you slowly start resonating your 5 o'clock value. And those out of the United States keep resonating your 3 o'clock value. And you just let it happen. Just allow it to happen. Then you thank the consciousness of the United States and you let it go. And you just enjoy your fire. And then you slowly close your eyes there and return with your attention to the room where you are. And you open your eyes. All okay? Anyone likes to share something?
Question.
Okay.
I have pain in my heart. It's just like a really
Mm-hmm.
heavy
Yes,
feeling.
it's okay. It happens when a heart is more closed and opens up.
Mhm.
This happens.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Well done, actually. I mean,
I'm experiencing a lot of restless tension. That is, but I do understand that I'm releasing it. So I'm just truly grateful that you make the space and the bedding, because I can feel that for myself it's when I'm most of the time alone, I don't have the
environment.
Sorry?
Omgeving.
Yeah, environment for myself. I can't create it. I keep staying in kind of restless. So now I can feel there's during the meditation a lot of tension in me, but I allow it to go through.
Yes.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Lori.
By focusing on my first value, I was really able to see how scattered, how within ourselves, you know, we're not together individually, even just, you know, the mind is one place, the heart, the emotions are another place, the spirit's another place, the body's, you know. So with my first value, my focus is pulling together. And it was really interesting. Not that I saw what happened, but that was it made sense, I guess.
Beautiful. Thank you. Linda.
Yeah, resonating my first value and having the United States consciousness in front of me, I had images and memories that weren't really mine, I guess. I haven't been in America, so it's like that was an interesting experience.
Yes.
And also then realizing, hey, they should be on the other side of the fire because you said so. So that was helpful.
Yes. This happens if you do this. All of us get feelings, also new feelings, and it just happens. But it's important to keep it on the other side of the fire. Thank you for sharing.
During the meditation, especially the second and third value, I was basically completely away, and still I feel very foggy and very tired. It feels very heavy. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, I don't know, very dense.
Two things. It's okay if I say two things?
Mm-hmm.
Kick everything to the other side of the fire. And the second thing is it's not your responsibility.
Mm.
Especially kick everything to the other side of the fire.
Okay.
And drink enough water.
Yeah.
Why did you choose this one for
Came
now?
in.
Hmm?
Came in.
Okay. Mhm.
And was very clear.
I also have a question.
Yeah.
I experienced what Linda said also, that there were images, feelings and sounds weren't quite nice. Also actually with the third value. But now you say like kick it on the other side, right? So it's not, why do I feel it? Why do I see it then? Okay.
Because you're connected and it's part of global consciousness, and there could be lots of reasons why you see it.
Yeah.
And probably very connected to a memory already inside you. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Well done. You want to do the last?
Well, let's close the third quarter and we will do the ancestor meditation. So we really close it, and then for the coming days, you can still integrate if you like, because the equinox is the 21st, it's Friday. Am I right? So there's still time to stay a little bit in the first quarter and closing it, but this will be the last meditation of tonight. So please close your eyes and go with your attention to your breath. And whatever thoughts or feelings are there, just let it go. And just focus your attention on your breathing. And with every exhale, your body is more relaxing. You become aware of your whole body, from your crown to your toes. And then you go straight to your heart. And you sit yourself in the chair in your heart. And you allow yourself to be carried by the chair. And you make yourself comfortable in your chair. And right in front of you is your campfire. You feel the warmth of your fire. Enjoy the flames. Enjoying your fire in your chair. And feel how you come home. While you're sitting in your chair at your fire, you invite your ancestors who's on the other side of the fire. All your ancestors. The ones you know, but also the ones you don't know. You see how they come on the other side of the fire. They're really excited to see you. And then you stand up from your chair and you step over your fire to the other side of the fire. And you greet your ancestors. Maybe you'd like to hug them. Maybe you just say hi. And you enjoy being there, surrounded by your ancestors. And then you share from your heart everything you have been learning these last 3 months. You share with them your gifts. Everything that became part of you. Everything that made you grow. Everything that made you you. And you share it from your heart. However that comes. However it shows. And whatever images, feelings, words, whatever comes, word sharing, you share. Maybe you understand it, maybe you don't. That's all fine. They'll know. They understand. And they love you. And then the ancestors have a gift for you. They're really grateful what you have been doing. And they have a gift for your journey for the second quarter. You receive this gift. however that comes to you. Then you thank your ancestors. And you say goodbye. You maybe give them a hug or just say bye. And then you return to your seat at the fire. And when you sit in your chair on your side of the fire, you ask your ancestors to leave. And you enjoy your fire, warming you. And then you thank your fire for being there. And then you close your eyes there and you return to the room where you were. And you open your eyes.
All okay? Hmm. We all got our gifts. Hmm. Anyone wants to share something?
I thought it would be an easy night. My
Yes.
God. Oh, I'm still shaking. It was beautiful. It felt like homecoming. It was really, really powerful. I sang a song for my ancestors.
Mm.
And the gift was that I sang a song in front of them. And the gift was that they were closing up on me and surrounding me in a circle.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really, really beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Irmine.
I'm just very curious because I don't understand yet. It was something between a candlestick and in Dutch we say staf, but I don't know in English.
Stuff.
Also? Okay. So I could feel that it will bring me it felt like a great gift, but I don't understand yet, but I will see. So I'm curious. And we exchanged a lot of wisdom. I don't know which wisdom I was exchanged, but I could feel there was a lot of wisdom going on. So it was very nice. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I was completely gone.
Happens.
That's okay. It just happens.
Thank you.
Okay. So when my ancestors came, they all said, hey, you got to meet this person. And they brought me to this person. And this person gave me a pair of sandals to begin to walk my new path. And then I started crying. So it's feeling very emotional right now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I feel super warm, like really intense warm in my belly. And when I crossed the fire, at first I thanked my ancestors, and then I became part of a big circle of all of them. And I heard a lot of music and singing. It's really nice. They were really happy. And they gifted me a sword, but it was like wrapped in a cloth, like a, I don't know, yeah, big sword. Yeah.
Nice.
Very beautiful. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I think that's it.
Think so too. Thank you for being with us.
Tomorrow morning, we will share a little bit more about the second quarter. I think for now, there are so many things happening, so we're not going to our minds again and start talking about the second quarter. So we will do that tomorrow morning. So enjoy everything you have been receiving and all the feelings and the things moving. That's beautiful.
Yep. Want to do a little song?
Oh, yeah. What song do you like?
Just close your eyes for a second.
Oh, you're gonna sing.
Leua Chewayam Kieloe Leua Chewayam Kieloe Janopa Kile Yua Chewayam Kieloe Tunka Chela Zani Pikacha. May you walk in beauty.
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 May there be all beauty around you.
And only beauty come towards you.
And may you deeply know how much you're loved.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.